Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? I've got so much to discuss with you right now. Coming to you live from my bed. It has been a long week. First and foremost, I don't have a PAX Prime Day 4 vlog. I've got Day 1, 2, and 3 out there for you guys. But Day 4 was a very quick day. And what I mean by that is, like, the day just kind of went by. I didn't really get time to look at all the things I wanted to look at. I was mainly just hanging out with some supporters and friends of mine. And I figured I would do something a little bit different this time. And for some of you that are probably coming to this video now, you probably already know exactly what I'm going to talk about. But for those of you that don't know, I had the pleasure of spending some quality time, some connection time with my good friend Jordan. Most of you know him as Legion, or the rich homie Laquan. We spent the entire weekend together, and we actually worked together streaming for ASTROGaming at PAX. And we also spent time, talking about our feelings. We talked about, Taco Bell girls. We cuddled a little bit. It was good. So I have a story for you guys, and I think this is probably the best way to kind of cap my PAX experience. Now, forgive me, I do look a little out of whack right now. I just got back from the GameStop Expo. Haven't really slept much since PAX Prime, so, the grind never stops. But anyways, story time. Right after PAX Day 4, it was a wrap. It was a great event. Went out to dinner with the ASTROGaming homies. Had a great dinner. We hung out. We decided that it was a good idea because, being an honorary member of the Cream Gang, we decided to go get some ice cream, right? So me, the homie Legion, and our good friend Oreo, who's also a photographer for ASTROGaming, we all decided to go check out this place down in, I think it was like downtown Seattle, right outside the city. And we wanted to go get some ice cream, right? So went and got some ice cream. Loved it. It was awesome. Stuff was amazing. I had some crazy chocolate ice cream. Laquan had this super salty ice cream. It was really strong, and there was, or I don't know what Oreo had, but we had some really good ice cream, right? So we decided to go for a walk. We went for a stroll. We wanted to just kind of take in the sights a little bit in this area of Seattle. And we're walking, and I see this field just lit up. Spotlights. It looked like a public school, right? So I was like, yo, let's go for a walk. Let's go check it out. So we go down to this field. It was a big turf field. And we see this dog running around, right? So we see the dog. The dog comes at us. We're like, oh, we'll play with the dog. Out of nowhere, we see this good old American cowboy by the name of Coleman Harbaugh. This man comes out of the woods, just out of nowhere, just like, hey, what's going on, bros? Like, just out of nowhere. We didn't know he was there we didn't even know he was there. We went down to the field, this dog was there, and there's the guy. Anyway, things start to really unfold. And I'm gonna show you guys some clips here in just a few minutes. We meet up with Coleman. Really nice guy. Good American boy, he's a cowboy. And what I mean by, like, this is a stereotypical cowboy from Wyoming here. This guy had boots. He had the Levi's, like, the ones that you see, Brett Favre wear in those commercials, or Eli Manning, and, the big belt buckle, tucked in blue shirt, trucker hat, the whole nine. Built, like, strong, really ripped dude. And, he starts talking. Nice guy. So we didn't think anything of it. So he starts talking about his night, right? Tells us he was at a gay bar with his two girlfriends, and then begins to tell us all these crazy stories about how he ended up in Seattle. So we start talking to the guy, and then he decided to tell us this story about his evening. So he's at this gay bar, right? And he tells us that he got drunk with his friends, and he decided to bet this guy here that he was hanging out with at the bar that he could beat him in an arm wrestling match, and if he beat him, he'd have to buy him drinks the whole night. But then if he lost, he would have to kiss him and his fiance man lover. He went into this whole descriptive detail about this gay guy's fiance or whatnot. So anyways, So he proceeds to tell us a story about how he lost the arm wrestling match, and he was really upset about it, how he threw up all over the place because he realized that he had to kiss another man, and he proceeds to kiss the guy, and then throws up again, kisses another dude, throws up again, just all over. This guy's all over the place. And on top of all of that, not only is this man drunk, he's high on cocaine. There was cocaine involved in this whole process. And I guess everything started to make sense at this point. So, anyways, he begins to tell us that he's had this experience on cocaine. Starts to tell us that he's a professional bull rider. He did some time as a professional motocross racer. And he also bent steel. He worked as like an armor smith or something. I don't know, like a weaponsmith. Some kind of thing where you take a hammer to steel, hot steel, and you bend the fuck out of it. I don't know what it is, but this you could tell why this guy was so jacked up. The shit that he did, crazy stuff. And I'm gonna show you guys a clip anyway, so check it out.
And Oreo, get him. Oh.
And he's down.
And he's dead.
And he's down.
He's dead.
And now he's back.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the bar.
Oh, man.
So now what you guys just saw was this guy breakdancing. That must have been the cocaine talking. I don't know what to tell you, but the fact that there was cocaine involved, breakdancing, pretty fun shit. Gets better. Now now here's the second part of the story. So check this out. So now it's the three of us. So it's myself in the center, Legion is to my left, and Oreo is to my right. This guy, Coleman's two girlfriends came and hung out with us. They came and found him in this wooded area, right? So this big woman, man, she was like, she was bigger than all of us, okay? Like, she towered me. Like, she could have had me for a snack. Like, she was a big woman, right? Drunk, having wine in a mason jar. Like, this is very, like, we're talking, the stereotypes are just, they're just flowing, right? So this woman comes down and she's like, oh, did you tell these guys about the thing you kissing the other guy? And they were like, yeah, he told us that. And she's like, oh, you want to see it? And I was like, no. And I look at Legion, he's like, yeah, no. And Oreo's like, yeah, I want to see it. She straight up walks right over to Legion, grabs him, like grabs his life, like didn't even grab his face, like just grabbed him. I've never seen somebody stiffen up, like just dead. And she just laid one on him, man, like licked him and all of it, like I could see the look on his face. I felt so bad, and I mean I couldn't help but laugh because of how it just happened. And it just, like, we went from hearing about this dude kissing a gay guy and throwing up and also being high on cocaine, and then this random woman just grabs Legion and kisses him. Like, just crazy stuff. And then the dog is running around wanting me to throw sticks, and Oreo's laughing at Legion, and I'm sitting there like, am I next? Is my hair okay? Like, I don't know. So crazy day. So shout outs to Mr. Coleman Harbaugh. You're the man. Hope you find success wherever you are. And to the two ladies and Hank the skank, the puppy that we hung out with. Pretty amazing night. If you guys don't mind, let me know what you think about the story. Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, PAX Prime Day 4 was probably one of the best ways to wrap up an event I think I've ever had in my life. Having the pleasure of hanging out with Legion and getting to know him a little bit better was an absolute honor. And I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description below. And you guys make sure you stick around because me and him are going to be playing a lot of games together, whether on Twitch or on YouTube Gaming, whatever. Make sure you guys support him just like you support me. I'm also going to put a link to Oreo's Instagram. He's a really amazing photographer, so make sure you guys go check out his Instagram page, and of course all the other links in the description. Make sure you guys check them out. Give me a thumbs up if you like the story. If you guys are at PAX, or if you guys are at any event and you have a crazy story to tell, give me a little bit in the comments below. Let's talk about it a little bit. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna get back to normal here very soon. I'm home. I'm gonna get some sleep finally, and yeah, you guys have an awesome day. See you later.